So these words are actually in our Torah portion this week, which I was just looking at, and so I thought we might as well sing them. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. Oh, 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 oh. Wait, I have to switch to the other beat so I can see everybody. Oh, 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 oh. Now, in the spirit of loving your neighbor as yourself, I love to see all of your faces. So I'm going to ask everyone who's here to please turn on your cameras so we can be good neighbors. It really means a lot to see each other. Oh, 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 oh. There's a bird. Hareini mekabelalai et mitzvat haborei. Hareini mekabelalai. Hi, Don. Mitzvat haborei. Ve'avta, ve'avta, l'reacha, l'reacha, kamocha.
Kamocha.
Ve'avta,
Ve'avta,
l'reacha,
l'reacha,
kamocha.
kamocha.
Ze klal gadol. Hello,
Good
everyone.
afternoon, everyone. We're so glad you're here. Have a little time to pray, have a little time to reconnect a little, see one another's faces, express gratitude for all the things that are going right, because there are lots of things that are going right. Sometimes it's hard for us to be aware of them when there's other things not going so right. So let's take a little bit of time and focus on the things that are right and giving thanks for them.
All right, and so we're going to continue with Baruch Hu. And so wherever you are, I'm going to ask you again to turn your cameras on for those who haven't. It's really important. And now, if you'll please rise where you are for Baruch Hu. Not in the key I like. I gotta switch it. I'm sorry. Am I awake? Am I prepared? See, I wasn't quite awake. Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Yalla lai lai lai, 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 yalla lai lai lai. Baruch hu et Adonai, hamivorach. Baruch Adonai, hamivorach. Le'olam va'ed, le'olam va'ed. Yalla lai lai lai, 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 yalla lai lai lai. So it is now time for our prayer for the evening, Mariv Aravim. So I'd like everyone to just like do a good stretch, because when you're about to play some serious trumpet, you need to like use your whole body. So I want to see everyone get your trumpets ready. I hope you warmed up. If you're good at the trumpet, it often means you're good at the shofar too. So it's a good skill to have. Gallery view, Charles. Night is waiting for you and me. Let's rearrange the stars. Baruch atah Adonai, Amari Varavi. Is Steve here? There he is. So good to see you. But we can't hear him yet. We need to unmute him or make him a co-host or something.
Hey, there we are.
There he is.
How's everybody? You ready? Let's all join in the Shema. Ready, guys? Here we go.
You may be seated as we continue with Ve'ahavta. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha ubechol nafshecha ubechol me'odecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ela asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם להות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Each time we pray together, we sing a prayer that reminds us of the Exodus from Egypt, of going free. Free people are the only people that get to pray when they want, how they want, where they want. And so we celebrate that freedom each and every time when we sing Micha Mocha, connecting us to our ancestors who went forth from slavery to freedom, allowing them and now us, their ancestors, to pray this song.
We now continue with our Amidah, and so we will rise again for our standing prayers. Adonai sifatai tiftahu fi agid tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah. Ha'el hagadol hagibor ve'hanora el elyon, gomel chasadim tovim ve'konei hakol, ve'zocher chasdei avot v'imahot, u'mevii geula livnei v'neihem, liman shemo be'ahava, melech ozer u'moshia u'magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'ezrat Sarah. Ata gibor leolam Adonai, Mechayei hakol ata Rav lehoshia. I got the right slide this week. Morid hatal, Mechalkel chayim bechesed, Mechayei hakol berachamim rabim, Somech noflim berofei cholim, Umatir asurim, Umekayem emunato lishenei afar. Micha mocha bal gevurot umito melach. Melech memid umechaye umatmiach Yeshua. Nemanata lehachayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai Mechayei hakol. Ata kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kedoshim b'chol yom yahalelucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh.
We continue now with our own silent prayer, each and every one of us, prayers from our hearts, prayers just for this moment. I invite you to share with us what you are praying for in the chat if you'd like to.
Ready? Let's join in Oseh Shalom. Oseh Shalom Bivroma. Yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Me'al Kol Yisrael. Me'al Kol Yoshvei Tevel. Ve'imru. Amen. Say shalom aleinu. Me'al Kol Yisrael. Me'al Kol Yoshvei Tevel. Ve'imru. Amen.
Lots of blessings and prayers for the coronavirus to be over with. Talking and praying for a sense of calm and peace. It looks like someone's praying their new dog will like them. I'm sure your new doggy will like you. Shai wrote that her cat feels better because she's sick. People are praying for camp. We want camp, and praying for, it looks like somebody has a broken wrist. We want them to get better. So lots of sweet prayers for lots of healing and wholeness and peace for everybody. And I'm going to tell a very short story that reminds us about peace and a place that we pray for peace. 4,000 years ago, two brothers lived near each other, each on a hill by Jerusalem. They each had their own farm, but they shared a threshing floor. And each year they would bring in the harvest and divide it equally between them. They then would take the grain to their farms and sell it in the marketplace. One of the brothers was wealthy, but he had no family. The other had a family, but was pretty poor. One night after the harvest had been divided into equal measure and taken to each brother's home, the wealthy brother lay awake in his bed, thinking, "Ugh, I need just enough grain to pay for my food and my servants, but my poor brother, he has so many mouths to feed. He needs the money much more than I do." He rose up out of his bed and went down to the granary. He lifted up as many sacks as he could to carry and started to walk towards his brother's farm. Just around that time, the poor brother was laying in his bed, unable to sleep. "I have a wife and children who will take care of me and the farm if anything happens to me, but my poor brother, if something happens to him, he will have to pay to be cared for. He needs this money more than I do." So quietly, so as not to disturb his sleeping wife and children, he rose up out of his bed and tiptoed down to his granary. He lifted up as many sacks as he could carry and walked towards his brother's farm. The two brothers met midway between their farms. Their arms were heavy with sacks of grain that they were carrying, each for the other. The full moon shone down upon them as they dropped their bundles and ran to embrace one another. And God looked down and smiled. "This," he said, "is where I should build my temple." That is a story of why the temple was built in Jerusalem, built on a sense of love and peace and coming together. We pray for the peace of Jerusalem, that it be a place where all people can find peace. On this day, when we celebrate Yom Ha'atzmaut, the birthday of Israel, we pray that all Israel and her neighbors will know peace soon, and that it will be a lasting peace. That is the hope that we have. And of course, the Israeli national anthem is called Hatikva, the hope. And so in celebration of this birthday of Israel, we rise together to sing Hatikva.
You guys, I was singing so beautifully, but I was muted. Okay. Kol balevav penima, nefesh Yehudi homiya, ulfatei mizrach kadima, ayin letzion Sophia. Od lo avdati fatenu, Latikva בת שנות אלפיים, להיות עם חופשי בארצנו, ארץ ציון וירושלים. להיות עם חופשי בארצנו, ארץ ציון וירושלים. We have a few announcements today, so you may be seated if you are standing. And so following Tefillah today, we have a special Yom HaAtzmaut gatherings. And so if you haven't already done this, please take a moment to rename yourself with your group number in front of your name. 1 for Miss Sharon, 2 for Miss Claire, 3 for Miss Eileen, or Mr. Michael, 3, and 4 for Miss Orit, and then your name after that. Okay, so if everyone could do that, so we can easily move you to your correct group. And then we have our Helfman at Home videos every weekday at 2 o'clock, so check those out. We have Hebrew resources on our COVID-19 response page on our Emanu website. You can also contact your teacher if you want one-on-one tutoring, which you should totally do. That's awesome. And also come to services. Friday night, Saturday morning, we have our Shabbat services, and it's a great way to keep your Hebrew going. You can download the prayer book, very high tech. And then let's see, one more thing is that Sundays at 9 and Wednesdays you're here. We have Sunday. Oh, is this Sunday Miss Kendall again? No, it's something else. Cool.
No, this Sunday is Dance with Miss Ellie.
Dance with Miss Ellie. Nice. All right. Well, we're going to sing one more song today before we send you on your way. And so with the idea of Israel on our minds, celebrating Israel and peace, this song was written, Let Peace Be Upon Israel, and we sing peace both in Hebrew and Arabic. Shalom in Hebrew and Salam in Arabic. Od Yavo. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al kulam. Salam. Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al kulam. One more time. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al kulam. Thanks everyone.
So Horaim Tovim.